people are going to be joining us on YouTube. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, so bear with me, guys. I'm obviously just setting up everything. You know, I'm turning off the comment section on Telegram as well, or else I'm going to be getting a whole lot of messages from there. Okay, so there we go. So welcome again, everyone, and this is, going to be a wonderful session. I've done a bit of introduction, so I won't, spend too much time on that now. Now, if you are here, and you're not a Forex trader, obviously you're not going to be familiar with a lot of things, but that's fine. It basically means that you need to just take some things in, understand what you can, and the rest of it, fine. I believe you are ready to make some progress anyway as a Forex trader. That's why, perhaps you have attended this Zoom. This is going to be like, take it as your first class. Take it as the first Forex class you are attending if you don't know much about Forex, or if it is in fact your first class. One of the thoughts that was coming to mind, my mind, even as I was preparing for today's meeting is, I want you guys to come here. I want you guys to go away after this session saying to yourself, I am never, this is the last days. Oh my goodness, I'm excited already. I want you to go away, with the mindset of, these are my last days of being broke. Oh my goodness, these are my last days of being broke. That is the mindset I want you to go away with today. Okay, so this, is what we call, a Forex chart. A Forex chart, C-H-A-R-T. It's a Forex chart. It's basically how traders trade. We analyze the data on this chart. Even as you can see here, let me just do some stuff here. Okay, so even as you can see on this page, we have green and red candles. We call them candlesticks or candles. They represent price. This is the elementary stuff I'm talking about, but I'm not going to be going deep into this today. I am basically, just going to, progress, because we are already, we've been training. I've been providing the Forex education, and there are those who are not exactly, beginners here. So I'm not going to be doing beginner stuff here too much today. But anyway, so these are candlesticks, and this is how we analyze the price, whether the price is going up, whether the price is going up or is coming down. This is how we analyze it. And if the price is going up, we buy. If it's going down, we sell. And if we buy when we ought to buy, we make profit. If we sell when we ought to sell, we make profit. So that's the beautiful thing about Forex. You make money whether the price is going up or down. I know you might not, quite understand or appreciate that concept, but that's the way it works in Forex. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is looking at, some trading opportunities, or what appeared to be trading opportunities that presented themselves to us last week in the market. I tend to trade the London session with my students and mentees, like 3 or 4 times a week, whereby I share my screen just like I am doing now, and we are taking trades together. If there's an opportunity, we enter. If there's no opportunity, we do not trade. I mean, it's not a must to trade every single day. Well, I mean, if I really wanted to, I'm sure I would find a trade every day. But, when we trade together in the mornings, the London session, we're usually there anywhere between 1.5 hours to 3 hours, and we are done. So, I mean, I go on to do other things like everyone else. Some people might then go and trade themselves, individually. Sometimes I do trade individually. And after all, I work, from home. I work on my computer, and every now and then I could glance at the chart. This is called the chart. I could glance at the chart, and if I see a trading opportunity, I would enter, even though I am not trading with the group, the students and the mentees, the VIPs anymore. But trading happens 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, at least 5 days a week, maybe 5.5 days a week, depending on where you are. But quite unlike the crypto market, which is open 24/7, 365 days a year, Forex trading only is 24/7. Not 24/7, but 24/5, 24 hours, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Okay. So I'm going to be showing you, some of the things that happened last week, with one particular example, on pound Canadian dollar. So let me just pull this up. So do be patient and stay with me. I'm sure you would be glad you did. I'm going to be showing you how to trade other people's money and begin to earn big hundreds and thousands of dollars, on a regular basis, even trading Forex. My plan, from the beginning of the year was that within the next 12 months, or at least starting from, around about January, I wanted to train 1,000 traders. I wanted to train or provide Forex education to 1,000 traders and bring them into profitability. Now, obviously, with the size of my my YouTube followership and my Telegram membership, we are coming up to we can easily achieve that, or at least even if it's come close to it. I want to bring a lot of traders into profitability, and starting from scratch. Okay, that is basically starting from you having no knowledge of Forex. Okay, so let's look at this, for instance. This is pound Canadian dollar. When you are trading, you tend to trade one pair against another. This is pound Canadian dollar. And, as you can see here, you can see at least from here, the price pushed all the way up. It came down, and then it pushed up again and closed here by the end of the market session on Friday. So this is basically what happens. This is, the 15-minute time frame, like we call it, which basically means each candle here represents 15 minutes of data. Okay, that obviously is also basic stuff, elementary stuff. So what happened on Friday? Sorry, it wasn't Friday. It was Thursday. It was Thursday. What happened on Thursday is what we have here. So what you can see here now, you can see the lines, these white vertical lines that represent, it separates one day from another. So, here is one day and here is another day. You know what I'll do? Let me do something here. Just give me a minute, guys. I want to make this completely, I want to make it, well, not completely beginner friendly, but I want to make it beginner friendly as much as possible, even though it's going to be useful to, the seasoned Forex traders here. Okay, just 1 minute, guys, 1 minute. Okay, So let's go. So basically what we have here, you can see at the bottom here where my cursor is, it shows you the different days. So this was yesterday, this was Friday's trading. This was Thursday, this was Wednesday. So from this line, from this line to this line was Wednesday. From this line to here, Thursday, and to here, Friday. Okay, so that's clear. So what happened is we don't usually trade together as a group, on Fridays. I basically want to have Fridays to do other things. And Fridays, could be a bit, I don't usually want to get into trades on Fridays, because I don't always like to take trades over the weekend. I mean, you can enter a trade on Friday and be in it over the weekend, but I don't usually like to do that, so I don't trade on Fridays. So on Thursday, this was what played out. On Friday, that's played out. On Thursday, this was played out. So you can see right from here, which is Tuesday. As a matter of fact, if you say from the beginning of the week, this was Monday, this was Tuesday and Wednesday. So the price was like here on Monday. It began to move up on Tuesday, and then some part of Tuesday, it was just going up and down, what we call a sideways movement. And then on Wednesday, it pushed up, pushed down, that's the price, pushed up again, and it began to do that. This was the last time we traded together. It was doing this. You can see I marked this place up with a blue box. The price was just going up and down, in a sideways movement. Like I always say, when it comes to Forex trading, there are three ways in which the price can move. 3 ways in which the price can move. The price could either, be moving up like that, up, down, up, down, up, down, while it is going up, down, is still going up. This is what we call an uptrend. It's going up, uptrend. Or it could be downtrending, down, pull back, down, pull back, down, pull back. It's a downtrend. So it could either be uptrending, downtrending, or moving sideways, which means no clear direction. It's just going up and down in one kind of area, up and down, going to the right. So we have the uptrend, the downtrend, and the sideways movement. So on Thursday when we traded, at some point, the price was just, trending or moving sideways, like here. You can see I boxed it up. Whenever, price is making a sideways movement, or if you like, we also call it ranging. Whenever the price is ranging, what I tend to do is, I just, highlight it by putting a blue box there. I just put a blue box there, like this. I just put a blue box there to help me visually identify it immediately that, oh, the price is ranging, it's not trending up, it's not trending down. So that's what I did on Thursday. I put a blue box over it to indicate that it was ranging. So when the price is ranging normally, oh yeah, I'm teaching now, guys, just in case you didn't realize, I am teaching now. When the price is ranging, what you want to do is to watch for it, to either continue its journey or reverse. We know what reverse is. Reverse basically means to go in the opposite direction. So we see here what was happening. What was happening right from here, or from Monday, it was pushing up, then it began to range, then it pushed up again, it came down, pushed up again, and by Wednesday, Thursday, it was ranging. So on Thursday morning, when we were trading together, we saw this range, and I told the guys, the market is ranging now, at least on this pair, because there are lots of pairs we trade. Oh, well, sorry, correction. There are lots of pairs that are available to trade. We don't trade every pair. We just choose a few pairs and stick to those ones. You don't want to have your eye on everything. You know what it is. I mean, if you have your eye on everything, you are not focusing on anything really. So we just select a few pairs, maximum 5 pairs, and we trade. So the market was ranging here. And what I told the guys, we don't want to jump into this trade. We want to wait for price to break out of the range. We call it a breakout. There are times when the price seems to or appears to break out, and then it comes back into the range. And that's what happened here a couple of times. So you can see, even as we look at this, we look at this now. Let me just take this off. Okay, so I can see that there are some people, following us on. Some people have joined us on YouTube. Hello, YouTube family. Hello, hello, hello. Okay, so there is Felix. If you're on YouTube, say hello to me. And just in case you do not know, we are also live on Zoom, guys. I'm sure you can see there. So if you want to join us on Zoom, do join the Telegram group. Let me post the Telegram link there. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? If you want to join us on Zoom, you would have to first connect with us on Telegram. Let me post the link there. Where is the link? Where is the link? Okay, so let me post that there. Okay, so that's the link. So hello, Nana, Felix. Hello, Adebayo. Hello, MWJK. What a name, MWJK. Okay, so let's go. So basically, if you look at this chart now, you can see, apart from this range, I don't know if you can identify another range in here, in this whole space. In this whole space from here all the way here, can you identify any range? I'll tell you. Yeah, you are correct. You are very correct. This is some sort of range. This is some sort of range. Even though price broke out here, guess what happened? It came right back down. That is what we call a fake out. Because there are times when the price would be in a range. There are times when the price will be in a range, something like this. Something like this. Let's do this. This was a range. There are times when the price will be going up, down in the range. And all of a sudden, it breaks out of this box. That's a breakout. Well, at least that's what you might think initially, until it comes right back inside that blue zone, which means it's not a breakout as such. It's what we call a fake out. My goodness. A lot of traders tend to lose money when the price fakes out, because the price comes out and they think, oh, it's broken out of the range. What do? They buy. And when the price now comes back in, they panic and close the trade with a loss. That happens. So there was a fake out here. The price then came back in. But yes, eventually it broke out of that area. As a matter of fact, let's try and extend this. Let's extend this. So it was doing some sideways movement. It broke out, which was a fake out. It came right back in, broke out again, and then it now came down, but it did not come back into the zone, which is good, which obviously tells you that, okay, it seems as though price is determined to move up now. And guess what happened? The price now eventually moved up. Yes, it came back down again, but it did not come as low as before, because before, if you consider this, the price, this was the low of the range. This was the high of the range. The price was going up and down to the high of the range, the low of the range. But by the time it came back in here, it did not get to the low of the range, which tells you that it's now ready to move up. Now, in the market, you have two sets of traders. Two sets of traders. You have buyers and you have sellers. The buyers are those who, basically, help push the price up. They buy and they push the price up, the price of the currency. I'm sure by now you know we are talking about currency, foreign exchange, the pound, the dollar, the euro, Japanese yen, Swiss franc, you name it, currencies. The buyers push the price up, the sellers push the price down. I'm sure, I can't say I'm sure, but I'm hoping that after today's lesson, that your interest in Forex would have been increased. Guess what? Why am I saying that? Because it is potentially another stream of income. Now, those who know me very well know that I have a couple of streams of income. I believe in multiple streams of income, and Forex is one of them. Once upon a time, Forex was my #1 stream of income. Oh yeah. I suppose you could still say, yeah, it's more or less like 50-50 now, because now I have Forex. I have, at least as it relates to online business. I mean, I have other businesses or business interest offline, but at least as it relates to online business, Forex is one and crypto arbitrage is another. Now, sorry guys, I'm taking a break. I think it's a necessary break, because like I said, I know there are some of you who are from my Telegram group, others are from my crypto arbitrage group. Now, even though it is the case that the crypto arbitrage one is the one that is meant to be, it does not require a learning curve. In the sense, you don't have to have, 2 years of learning, 3 months of learning before you start making profit. You basically just put your money in and it begins to make profit for you. I know that sounds like a miracle to some people, but yeah, that's crypto arbitrage. Whereas with Forex, there's a learning curve. You need to spend some time learning. Okay, enough of that. So what I am saying is multiple streams of income. Forex is one of them for me, and crypto arbitrage is another. But for those of you who are here, some of you who are here, I can see your names. I know you belong to my crypto arbitrage group, but the truth is the platform we use for crypto arbitrage, the two of them are currently, taking a break to do some upgrades or maintenance on their platform, which means none of us is earning money that way. Sorry, guys. I suppose I have been saying this for ages. That is why you need more than one stream of income. So those of you who have just stuck to arbitrage, and if you don't have a regular job, because somebody contacted me today, I'm not quite sure if he's here now. He contacted me today saying he lost his job recently. Now the crypto arbitrage platforms are on a break. He's not earning money. Okay, I hope you are here. But that tells you guys we need multiple streams. Okay. Let's go. So basically, coming back to this is the top of the range, and this is the bottom of the range. The price was going up and down. Guess what? The price could have continued going up and down inside that range forever. Well, not forever, only joking. But at some point it broke out. It broke out. Now you need to know when to get into a trade. Because if you notice, guys, I marked this up on Thursday. And I said to my guys, I said, ideally, if price breaks out of this range, we should be looking to buy. That's the ideal thing to do. However, you can see I put another blue box on top. As a matter of fact, I should make that red. I should make that maybe red or maroon. Let's change that color. Let's make it maroon. Okay. So coming back to the 15-minute time frame. Oh, okay. Okay. So this is the blue box, and this is resistance, what we call resistance. Now, in Forex trading, we usually have support and resistance. If the price is going up, at some point, it gets to an area or a zone whereby it cannot go or it struggles to go higher. We call that resistance. It's like you, as you are now, I'm sure you are in the room, unless you are under some mango tree. Maybe some of you, I see some of you are on your phone, you know, so maybe you are outdoors, you're not indoors. But for those who are of you indoors, you have a ceiling. You have a ceiling above you. If you were to jump, no matter how strong or powerful your jump is, you will only go so high, your head will hit the ceiling. So also when price is going up, it does hit a ceiling, which we call resistance. If it's going down, if the price is dropping, like here, like we see here, for instance, the price was going down. The price was going down, going down. At some point, it could not go lower. This was the support. So in Forex, we have support and resistance. If the price is dropping, it goes so low, it cannot go lower. Like you, for instance, if you're in a room, the floor, or if you're outside, the ground is your support. You are standing on it. That's your support. But if you jump, your head hits the ceiling, that's resistance. So that's basically what's happened here. That's what happens in the market all the time. And the quicker you know that, the better for you as a trader to understand areas of support and resistance. And guess what, guys? There was a range here, and I said to my guys, you know, when I say my guys now, I mean, my students I was trading with, the VIP members. Yes. And I said to them, if the price breaks out of this range, ideally we should buy, but because the price is very close to an area of resistance, we don't want to buy. You know, it could end up being a fake out, which means the price could go out of this range and then come right back all the way down. We don't want that. We do not want that. You know, so it is the case that when price breaks out, you want it to break above resistance first, decisively. The price has to break above resistance decisively before you actually commit yourself to the trade. Otherwise, sit on your hands and don't enter the trade. Aha. Okay. Watch this. Let's pull this back on. Guess what happened? This was, and you know, like you can see here, this was Thursday. This area is Thursday. So this was run about when we were trading in morning, Thursday morning. All through Thursday, the price did not go to, far above this range. It was only on Friday, the following day, when I didn't trade. That was when the price eventually also came down, came right back into the zone before coming out again and breaking above this red zone, which is resistance. Now, guess what? If some of us, saw that, some of our members, because they know our strategy, they could have entered this trade and collected some profits. But hey, I don't trade much on Fridays. Actually, I traded on Friday. I traded gold. I didn't trade currency. I traded gold on Friday. It was a quick one. I just remembered now because I know I chatted with one of our members. I traded gold, a quick trade on gold, and came out. I didn't look at this one at all. So some of us would have maybe made profit on this one. So come, Monday, which is going to be in some hours, I am going to be keeping an eye on this. Why? Because if you've been following a pair and you see where the price is at, you might as well just focus on that pair, to either continue with it or to trade it in the opposite direction. After all, you have gone into some kind of engagement with it. You've done some analysis on it. You see that the pair is trading up or is at support or resistance. At least you know which pair to go, trade. You don't have to go do an analysis on any other pair again because you've been following one of them. You know where price is at on that pair and you go with it. So on Monday, we are going to be looking at this pair to see whether we can trade it or not. As a matter of fact, let's quickly just look at it. Let's look at it briefly. So if you have been with me, if you have been here with me for the last 40 minutes or so, well done, well done. You have stayed, you've been patient. I'm sure you are gaining something. Now, if you are gaining something, type in 111 in the comment section. If you think I'm offering some value, type in 111. Make the man happy. Type in some 111 in the comment section. Type in some 111. I'm waiting. Oh, brilliant. You guys are very responsive. These are my kind of guys. These are my kind of people. Yes, you know what I say, guys, all the time. That's why I have a VIP. In my voice note yesterday, I did say, if you are going on a journey, it's good to have a support network. And that is exactly what you guys are doing now. If we are together, we support each other, and hey, there is no pride. We put pride aside. Typing in a 111 is no big deal. So we are working together on this. And for those of you who are not part of my VIP yet, you want to join the VIP, because a lot goes on in the VIP room. The discussions, analyzing things, chatting with each other, and sometimes, yes, having some little fights. But hey, as long as we have people, there will be some fighting. Okay, so this is basically what's happening now. Let's go to the daily time frame. I'm just going to finish with this now, and then I'll talk about how you can actually trade other people's money for profit. So let's just conclude this, because I know some of you came for training today, and that's basically what you get. Okay, so look at this, guys. This is the daily time frame now. Price is still at an area where it could reverse if we are not careful. So we still have to watch it. Now, if we zoom out here, we will see this was a recent high. Because in Forex, guess what? You consider where you are at, you consider where the price is currently. This is where the price is currently. This is the daily time frame, which basically means each candlesticks represent 1 day of data. This last candle here is Friday's data. And if the candlestick is green, it means that the price has been going up. If it's red, it means the price has been going down. Consider these red candles. 1, 2, 3, 4. The price was coming down, red. At least this is how I depict, the prices on my own chart. On someone else's chart, it might be different colors, but on my own chart, red is when the price is going down, green is when it's going up. So the last, how many days? 1, 2, 3, 4. The last 4 days, the last 4 trading days, it's been going up. This is Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So really, the whole of last week, pound Canadian dollar was basically going up in price. That's what it means. Or if you like, the pound was strong against the Canadian dollar. Oh yeah. Now, guys, I can see you leaving comments in there, questions maybe. I will come and answer them later on. Either you are on Zoom or on YouTube, I will come and answer. Don't worry. I just want us to focus now first. Okay, so if we zoom out, this is where price is. If we look left, that was a recent high. That was another high, even though it's a lower high than this one. So we see that there was a high here, high here. So let's extend this bar. So you can see what's happening here now. You can see what's happening here. So just consider the price. This is, I mean, this chart now basically is over several months, over several months. You know, consider the price from here. It pushed up, it was going up and down, pushed all the way up. It got to this area, it could not go higher, and it came down. Guess what? When that happens, you think to yourself, okay, maybe that's resistance. How do we confirm if that's resistance? We want to see the price go there again and reject that area again. So the price came close to that area. It didn't quite go there. It came down. So that will make you think, okay, maybe that's a confirmation of some sort. And then it began to do that. It came here again, which lines up with the previous high. And guess what? It came down, confirming that, yes, this is an area of resistance. It came there again, went up and down, moving sideways, came down. This is surely a confirmation. When price touches an area 2 or 3 times, it's confirmation that it's either an area of resistance or an area of support. Now, some people would only take it as an area or take it as confirmation when price touches there 3 times. For some people, if it touches it twice, that's enough. But for others, 3 times. So we see here now, price touched this area once, twice, and 3 times. Now, guess what? It came down and moved up. It's now in that area again. So what would you be thinking? Okay. Price can either, let me do this. Where is it? Okay, so we see here now, price touched here once, touched here twice, touched here 3 times. Now it's here again. Now, how do we know what's going to happen? You never know until it happens or it begins to happen, or until you understand price action, you know how to trade. What could happen is, it's either of 2 things really. The price could break above this resistance, come back down, and then begin to go up. That's what could happen. Alternatively, it could indeed see this as an area of resistance whereby it begins to go down. That's what could happen. So the whole of last week, as we can see 5 candles here, the price was going, it pushed up. What happens this coming week? It could now break above resistance, because we call it resistance, but guess what? Resistance does get broken at some point. It will not act as resistance forever. So also support will not act as support forever. At some point, it will be broken. So that's what's going to happen next week, maybe, unless price just decides to start ranging in that area. What else could happen is that price will begin to go up and down in that area, forming a range again, which means it becomes another waiting game. I personally do not like to trade in a range. I might take a quick scalp trade in a range, But most of the time, I would rather just stay out if the price is ranging, because I want a clear direction. Common market, it's either you are going up and I buy, or you are going down and I sell. All this ranging business, I usually don't want to bother with it. Okay. You know, at the moment, I feel like taking a few questions, but I'll do that afterwards. So what I'll do now is just to have a look at some of the comments and questions in the chat box. Let me see if there's something that, you know, I could respond to or needs my response. Okay, let's start with YouTube. Come on, YouTube. Oh, thank you. You know, Joseph says, I'm doing well. Thank you. That just made my day. My goodness. Okay. Okay, no questions on YouTube. Okay, Felix says, I follow your video and okay, I'm not quite sure what that means, but it sounds as though you signed up to AGT. Okay, now Felix, talk to me on Telegram when you are free. You know, chat with me on Telegram. Okay, so let's see the questions on or the comments on. If you're on YouTube, give us a like, please. Give us a thumbs up. Give us a like. Come on, give us a like. Okay. Yeah, keep it coming on YouTube. Give us a like. Okay, so in the room, in the chat room, in the chat box on Zoom. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying there. Okay. Okay, I mean, Temi says before the range you talk about. I'm not quite sure. You didn't quite complete that statement. Okay. No income though. We need Forex now. Yes, Kuru Johnson says we need Forex because arbitrage is on hold at the moment with maintenance work. Ah, okay. Yes, I know you're not under the mango tree. Okay. Let me see. You know, Talita says, you know, 111, but my first session, learning something, but not ready to trade. Okay, that's fine. When you are ready, you know, come join us. We can see what you are showing us. Okay, I'm sure you can now. I know, you know, some of you would have contacted me if you couldn't. Let me see. Can you show us how you drew the red rectangle box on MT4? Okay, I'll do that shortly. Please kindly help us record this video so we can learn. I really joined late and I'm enjoying what I'm learning. Okay, that's good. Thank you. I'm a big fan, Mr. Francis. Want to go through all this with you. Thanks for sharing your knowledge here. Thank you. Please, when we finish the Zoom meeting, can I get the link to download the video? Okay, what I'll do is I'll post the video. I'll post the video in my Telegram rooms anyway. That's fine. I wish you could do a recap. I wasn't seeing what you were showing before. Okay, I mean, Michael Inzerim, you know, good to have you here. You know, I know you're one of my cheerleaders, so I do appreciate you. You know, what I'll do is, I mean, I'll post the Zoom, I'll post the recorded, you know, it's recording now live anyway, it's playing now. So I'll post it, as a matter of fact, I'll post it straight away. I'll post it straight away in the room. Okay, I'll do that later on so you don't get distracted. I'll post it in the room later on. Okay, please, sir, is all the thousands you want to train, is it here? Is it free training without a cost? Okay. Now, you know, the 1,000 people I say I'm looking to bring into profit, basically, you know, I I do not intend to charge you. I mean, what I do charge, I mean, I have said it a number of times in the Telegram rooms. What I do charge for Forex annually, I don't do lifetime charging anymore. What I would charge, and I don't do monthly, subscription anymore. It's either you pay for the year or you are part of my other businesses. As it relates to crypto arbitrage, I am with, Afriq arbitrage, which is AAS, or with AGT. If you are signed up, using my link, then you are part of the VIP, straight away. Now you might say, oh, well, I signed up already under someone else. To be honest with you, I do offer a lot of value. I mean, those who know me as their coach, their mentor, they know I pour out a lot. I mean, it's Sunday now, I should be relaxing, but hey, I'm teaching. Sundays when we teach. I am with my members, 4 to 5 times a week. And, even when we're not having live training or trading session, I am pouring out a lot all the time. So I do require some sort of, what's it called now? Some sort of, some sort of remuneration, if you want to call it that. I do need some kind of money coming in, through that. It's not something I want to do for free. I do, provide some free mentorship at some level, but I would not do it completely free. So if you're not signed up using my link, what to do is get a second account. You can also sign up with those platforms with a different name, different telephone number, email address, and you are fine. So you definitely need a second account if that's what it is. I mean, there's no way out. There's no way around it. It's either you are signed up using my link or you pay the $900. Sorry, that's $900 a year. That's how we do it. Okay. Sarah says, for newbies, how do you create an account? Okay. I mean, I would post an account. I'll be talking about that, shortly anyway. I'll be talking about that shortly. My other question is regarding the time frame. How do you decide which time frame to use for trading, 1, 5, or daily? Okay, that is not a question that I can answer here now. I mean, we could be here forever. Well, we could be here for way longer if I was to answer that. But subsequent training sessions. I'm not quite sure if you are part of my VIP, Sarah. Sorry, it's not Sarah, it's Gal. But do reach out to me on Telegram, and I will let you know more. Okay, so let's go back to this. We have finished this actually. Let's now talk about, how you can actually, begin to trade bigger accounts. Obviously, I've just more or less told you how you can join the VIP, my VIP, membership. You have to be signed up, under me using my affiliate link for AAS or AGT, or you have to pay the £900 for the annual subscription. So that's how we roll. Okay, now let me show you something. Let me show you a different screen. Let me share a different screen with you. I'm gonna give you opportunity to ask questions. I'll show you something now, and then I would stop the live stream on Zoom. Sorry, on YouTube. Excuse me. I'll stop the live stream on YouTube, and it would just be us here on Zoom, and you can unmute and speak. Asking your questions or comments. Okay. So let me share this screen with you. Let me share this with you. Okay, before I do that, let me also say this. I do tend to say to my mentees that it's okay to copy. It's okay to copy, but make sure you are copying the right cat. Nothing wrong with being a copycat. As a matter of fact, That's one of the ways in which people, learn in life. That's one of the ways in which people, move to the next level in life, whereby you copy or you follow somebody, you follow a coach or a mentor or someone else, who is doing what you want to do, who is where you want to be. Just copy them, and, all things being equal, you will get to where they are at or even surpass it. I mean, I also say overtaking is allowed. I mean, I could be where I am here today as a Forex educator or as a network marketing person, a networker. But guess what? You can copy me and overtake me. Overtaking is allowed. In fact, that would be a big testimony for me that here I am making 1 million a year from Forex, and my students are making 2-3 million. Guess what? It would be the case that, yes, I taught them. They learned from me. What bigger testimony can that be? So if you want to copy, yes, be a copycat, but make sure you are copying the right cat. I said all that. Now listen to this. I said all that to say this. I'm sure you've heard me say this before. I believe in multiple streams of income. Not so multiple that you become distracted. No, not so multiple that you don't have a life anymore. I believe in multiple streams of income. And everybody here knows that I'm into Forex. I believe everybody here also knows that I am into crypto arbitrage. Some of you know I'm into network marketing, because obviously, the way I do what I do, you must have an idea that, oh, this guy is into network marketing. Network marketing, affiliate marketing. Guess what, guys? Guess what? When you say you are into affiliate marketing or network marketing, that tells you something. It basically tells you that such a person always has affiliate links. I confess. I always have affiliate links. I have affiliate links for a lot of things. Why? Because I don't mind being paid a commission. And you can't hate me for that. Come on. It's a stream of income. You cannot hate me for that. Yes, I have AAS affiliate link. I have AGT affiliate link. I have this Forex broker affiliate link. I have that, business affiliate link, this product affiliate link, this service. I have a lot of affiliate links. And guess what? If ever you sign up using any of my affiliate links, you have just become a friend of mine. I'm telling you now how we make this money online. That's why I say it's good to be a copycat. Copy what I do. If you take me as a mentor, copy what I do, and you will get or achieve what I have achieved or what I'm achieving. That's just the way it is. Having said that, I'm going to take you to a page now. And yes, I also have an affiliate link with them. And just in case you don't know, see, I'm being very honest with you now. I cannot be more honest than this. I'm going to be taking you to a page now where I also have an affiliate link. And as a good businessman, I believe I'm a good businessman. I've been in business for over 2 decades. I say to my VIP members all the time, a good businessman is able to track his business. If you're not tracking what's happening in your business, there might be a lot of pilferage. There might be a lot of, slippages. There might be a lot of money you are losing here, there, and everywhere because you're not tracking your business. I do track my business. And what am I saying? There are lots of people who say, oh, I signed up using your affiliate link. I signed up. And when I go to the dashboard, when I go to, the platform, and I cannot see their name, I can't see their email address, I can't see anything, and you want to join my VIP group, when I told you to sign up with my affiliate link and you refused, you went and signed up with someone else's. I mean, I basically blocked somebody last week. I'm telling you, I'm just being honest with you guys. I am a sincere person, I'm an honest person, and I want us to operate with sincerity and integrity. I blocked somebody on Telegram, some days, maybe on Friday. We've been going back and forth. Him saying, oh, I don't trust AAS, I don't trust AGT, I'm not quite sure if I want to join, maybe I'll wait and see. Only to now find out on Friday that he was already part of AGT. And this was the guy that was going back and forth telling lies. And I'm thinking, looking at the amount in there, you've been there for some weeks. Oh, well, he said he signed. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you the story, but I'm not going to give you more detail. I won't bore you with that. What I'm telling you now is basically, I do track my business. I track what's going on. So let's understand that and let's move on. So let me show you where I want to take you now. Because after all, it's meant to be mutually beneficial. If you're not willing to allow your upline or your mentor or your coach to be rewarded somehow, then it says a lot about you. Oh, I know, some of you are feeling, oh, this is heavy. Yes, it is heavy. It's meant to be heavy because I want you to feel the weight of it. It's got some gravity. If you're not willing to let your upline gain something from you, as a matter of fact, they're not even gaining from you. The commission is not being paid by you. It's being paid by the company. If you are willing to withhold that and you expect that person to pour out all the knowledge into you, it's unfair. Okay, let's go. Too much talking. Let's go. Let me share this screen with you guys. I am willing to give all to my mentees, give it all to them. I want them to be as successful and as profitable, even more profitable than myself, if they can. If they are determined to put in the effort, I will give them all, not hiding anything from anybody. Okay, so look at this page, guys. This company is called Consummate Traders. It's one of the many prop firms out there. It's a prop firm. Sorry about that. We call them prop firms, prop firm, P-R-O-P, or proprietary firms. What they basically do is they give you money to trade. They give you money to trade. And they do a profit share with you. Some of them would do, like I always say, they would do 50-50. Oh, I mean, we don't want to do 50-50 anymore. We know better than that. So some would do 70-30, which means they give you 70% of the profit and they take 30. Others would do 80-20. Some would even do 90-10. These guys give you as much as 90, for making money for them. So assuming they give you a $50,000 account to trade and you grow that, by 10%, that's 5,000 profit. They will do an 80-20% with you. That is huge. That's some huge money going to your pocket. That's some huge money going into your pocket. Which basically means you could be earning as much if you don't have to really grow the account. I mean, you don't have to get greedy. If you're able to grow an account by 10% in a month, which is very doable. If you're able to grow an account by 10% in a month, that is good. You don't have to be greedy. I know some people want to grow the account by 50% in a month. Guess what? You will start taking unnecessary risk if you do that. So what I advise is that try and grow the account a maximum of 10% in a month. Even if you grow by 5%, that is good. That is good. You know, you will still do a profit share. As opposed to a lot of Forex traders, the average Forex trader comes into the market, you know, with about $200 because that's how much they have. A lot of traders have come into the market because it is an additional stream of income. But the fact is, they don't have much capital. They don't have much capital. So they come in with, say, about 200 pounds, 250, well, dollars, $200, $250, you know, but for you to begin to start making money, you know, with that, for you to start making money with $250 in your account would take some time, because I'm sure your average bills, you know, paying the rent, feeding the family, you know, living a life really, I'm sure you require more than $250. Now I know, yes, you know, we are all from different countries here. In some countries, $250 is big, but you know what I mean. You know, if you're going to start having savings, that might not be, you know, big enough. So some people would do well being able to make, or being able to have a trading account of about $5,000, $10,000, $50,000. This company basically gives you that opportunity. Now, what I plan to do, or what I have been doing, is looking to train people over a 3-month period, 3-4-month period, and they could then apply to these guys for funding. Oh yeah. I mean, I have some, you know, VIP members who have been trading with me for less than 2 months, and they're already profitable. It just means that you need to be determined, and you need to apply, you know, yourself, you know, as it were, you know, to learn this thing, and you can be, you know, you can start making profit in a matter of months. Now, with these guys, when they give you their money to trade, well, with a number of prop firms anyway, when they give you their money to trade, you know, they would allow you lose so much. I mean, if you lose a certain amount, if you lose maybe 10% of, let's say they give you 50,000. If you lose 10% of 50,000, then obviously, you know, that's the end of the agreement. You've lost the contract because you could not deliver. You could not, you know, maybe because you're not an experienced trader, or for some reason you were careless, you know, you lost 10%, you know, that's the end of that agreement. Of course, you can sign up again, you can get a new contract with them, but it means you have to pay again. So let me quickly show you some stuff here. You know, let me show you, you know, now, in as much as they do give you some money, they would want to put you through an evaluation period to see if you are really a good trader, if you can, you know, trade for them. So you can see here, they have a number of, you know, trading models. They have the evaluation, the Express Lite, the Express Pro, synthetics, and all that. So let's just go with the evaluation. They have a 2-stage evaluation process, you know, which means, you know, you would trade an amount they give you for a period. When you pass it, they move you to the next stage of testing. Now, with the Express Lite, which is what I would recommend to a number of those in our group, it's not a 2-stage evaluation process, it's a 1-stage evaluation process. A 1-stage evaluation process. So let's say you go for Express Lite, and maybe you were to apply for, you know, let's say you apply for 5K, you will pay $69, and they will test you over a 2-month period. you know, to see if you can grow the account by 10%. You know, I mean, now some of you might not understand the rest of it, so I won't bother going into it. But, you know, if you do understand it, you know, then fine. You know, after all, you know, if you don't understand it, then maybe you are new to Forex. You know, this is not quite for you yet. You know, but they would test you over a 2-month period, which is good. This is what makes them better than a lot of prop firms. Some prop firms will test you for over just 1 month. These guys will test you for 2 months. They'll give you 2 months to prove yourself, if you like, you know, and they'll begin to give you more, increase the amount you trade, your trading capital, as you make more profits. Maximum loss or drawdown. Like I say, if you lose more than 10% of their money, then obviously, you know, you've lost the opportunity there. You need to apply again. You know, so that will cost you about $69. Guess what? Even if you lose, you know, 10%, you don't pay any more. You've paid this, and that is it. Now, if you wanted to trade, with 15K, you will pay $169. You know, if you're in the UK, I think that's, I don't know, maybe that's about 150 or 140 something pounds. You know, but you know, that's basically what it is. So you could go as much as that, but obviously they can give you even more. But I'm just looking at this one now. So this is basically what I thought to show you. That's why I say, you know, if you want to be, you know, part of, if you want to, you know, have a stream of income from Forex, I could provide you with the training. And then you could apply for, you know, to these guys, you know, when you have gained some sort of experience as a trader. Now, like I said, you know, a while ago, to join my VIP, there are 2 ways really in which you could do that. You could either pay the £900 annually, or you sign up using my affiliate links for AGT or AAS. I suppose the cheaper option for you is to sign up using my affiliate link. If you already have signed up, you know, with some other link, well, I mean, you know, you have to get a second account. You have to still sign up with my own, you know, my own link with the same name. You can use the same name, but obviously a different email address, a different telephone number. Okay, so to get into my VIP, you know, because there is the VIP, that's the entrance, you know, into my VIP is you signing up using my link. But then you have to also, you know, move up to the Forex room. The VIP room and the Forex, the general VIP room and the Forex VIP room are different. Anybody who signs up using my link gets into the general VIP room. But if you want to trade Forex, you want to be signed up at a different level, you know, with some level of capital, either with AAS or AGT. Now, you know, up until the time AGT, you know, up until last week, AGT is now on the break to do some maintenance. You know, it was the case that if you signed up to the UltraBot V 7.0, then you are okay to go into the Forex VIP room. But now things have changed. Things have changed with AGT. You know, I mean, with this break they had last week, you know, things have changed, and we are waiting to see how things play out later on this week when, you know, they say they will come back. You know, that would determine, you know, the criteria for coming into my Forex VIP room. You know, so what I'm saying is, if you want to be part of my VIP, you know, yes, sign up using my link. You know, you are going to be getting all kinds of other mentorship anyway, you know, business mentorship, network marketing mentorship, you know, even arbitrage mentorship. But the Forex mentorship, you will have to be signed up and funded at a certain level. You know, when AAS comes back, you know, I'm sure they are still going to be operating the same model as they were. you know, if you sign up with AAS, I mean, if AAS continues the way they were, then if you sign up with say $100 or $200, I've not, you know, decided yet, then you can be part of the Forex VIP. You know, but I would say let's wait till AAS and, well, at least let AGT come back first next week, and we would decide, you know, what the criteria for entry would be. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come off YouTube, and we would stay on Zoom. So guys, if you are currently on YouTube, you know, I'm going to be coming off YouTube now. You might want to join us on Zoom, whereby I could take some questions and comments on in the Zoom room. Okay. Okay. Somebody says he wants to copy me. Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, by God's grace, I believe, you know, as a network marketer, I've done well. As a Forex trader, I've done well. You know, and if you want to copy, you know, I'm not hiding, you know, from you what it would take to be successful. Okay. Okay, guys. So I'm going to come off Zoom now. You know, sorry, I'm going to come off. I'm staying on Zoom. Stay with me on Zoom, guys. I'm going to come off YouTube now, and you know, we would open it up for questions and answers.